There can be no mistaking it. The Emperor is on this moon. Revan is here as well.
The dark side permeates everything here. Saturates it. I've been to Oricon. This is another level entirely.
I should think so. After all, this is the Emperor we're talking about.
The Order of Revan is garrisoned inside an old Massassi temple. That is where the dark side is most prevalent.
We carved out an area as close to the temple as we could. The high concentrations of Massassi in these parts made it difficult.
It didn't help that you knew about the Massassi, but didn't bother to give a heads up to our recon teams.
What's a Massassi?
They're genetic cousins of the Sith. Barbaric warriors originally from Korriban.
Don't you teach your people anything, Lana?
Agent, compose yourself. While Darth Mar and I have reached an accord, many of those under our command obviously don't share our sense of commitment.
If you were to assist in shoring up our position, it would serve as an example to the rest.
We can be pragmatic if we choose to. Do what you do so well out there. I'll remain in touch.
If you're thinking about attacking the others while I'm gone, think again.
I'm sure we'll be fine. I'll stay in contact while you're getting those sensors up.
Good luck.
I finished landing the sensors.
Good work. Before you come back to base, I think an extra modification is in order. With a few tweaks, we can set the sensors to forward us extra data on Imperial activities, and won't even know it's happening.
You want to spy on the Empire's forces?
I think recent events have taught us to keep an eye over our shoulder. We won't be doing anything to damage their capabilities, just staying informed on them.
You don't have to convince me. Just walk me through the modifications.
Alright, start with the internal communications processor. That should do it. I'll scrub our chat from the comm lab. You should get back to base. Theron out.
We've got a much better picture now of what's between us and the temple. First thing's the Massassi. We knew we'd be facing a lot, but now we know it's a lot. A lot.
There can be no reasoning or bargaining with the Massassi. Once we encroach upon their territory, they will attack.
That was the first thing.
The best of the Imperial Guard are trained in special facilities, honed to physical perfection and instilled with unwavering loyalty. We found one such facility between us and the temple. The Emperor must have had it constructed in secret.
And there are life forms inside. Human. Whether it's Revanites or the Emperor's Guard, they won't be looking to help us.
I'll get you all the cooperation you need. All it takes is the right motivation.
I will not condone what you're suggesting.
And what do you think your agent does in the Republic's name? As this concerns only Imperial interests, I will assemble a team of my own to investigate. Beniko, with me.
We can't sit back and watch. There's no telling what they might pull out of that facility. We can't just take their word for it.
Hurry. While Mar is gathering his team, make your way out of the camp and search the Imperial Guard base as quickly as possible.
We'll stall the imps as much as we can. Let's just hope this doesn't turn ugly.
If things get bloody, just be sure to leave some imps for me.
And let's just hope it doesn't come to that, huh?
May the Force be with you.
Invaders! Interlopers! This world is off limits! He told us from the start, only the devoted, only the purest, his orders, his command!
Great. Someone to question and he's lost his mind.
No, I see clearly. His sight can never be lost.
You were attacked by the followers of a man named Revan. Do you know where he's gone?
To the temple. And from there, the final steps are walked. We have failed, but so will he. Plans within plans, always. This too has been foreseen. All possibilities are witnessed and adjusted for.
What are you talking about?
The end is inevitable. All will be devoured to fuel his transcendence. All nations, all worlds, all species. You, me, Revan. None will survive. Let the my death serves his will, as all do. We are the fuel. Our sacrifice ignites his blazing glory.
I see you've made a new friend.
This man is the only survivor of Revan's attack. We need to take him back to the camp for questioning.
Then we will. Return to the camp. We have much to discuss. I told you this was an Imperial matter. Your soldiers' involvement was unwelcome.
We're supposed to be working together. If the situations were reversed, wouldn't you have done the same thing?
You don't trust us.
Betrayal is the core of your beliefs. You can't honestly find this surprising.
Is it surprise that you hear in my voice?
Kill each other now? Wait until later. It's all the same. It all fuels the flame.
Enough. I will wrench the information we need from this man. The rest can be settled later.
Why not let Master SWTOR have a try at that?
Do not push me further.
I'm betting the guard are trained to resist torture. It can't hurt to try something different. You're free to watch. No secrets.
Let's get this over with.
Master SWTOR's techniques are interesting and rather effective, I must admit. I think we'll have the information we need very soon. I want you to know I advised against Mar's plan with the guard facility. We've come so far together. I'd hate to see that progress ruined by territoriality.
If you don't agree with Mar, why follow him? Just kill him and take his place. That's how it works for Sith, isn't it?
Short-sighted infighting is what brought the Empire to its current state. I won't take part in that.
I must say, Master SWTOR is quite a pleasant interrogator. Thurin should be quite proud.
Let's find out what we're up against.
A device for mass ritual sacrifice? That's seriously what he called it?
Capable of killing every living thing on this moon as fuel for the Emperor's resurrection.
And housed within the very temple the Revanites are using as their base of operations.
So we'll have to breach the temple and shut the weapon down before Revan can activate it.
Getting inside at all will be challenging enough.
The temple entrance has a locking system that can be overridden from the outside, provided we find the right mechanisms.
On it.
I certainly never thought we'd be killed by an ancient Sith murder machine.
You might not be so grateful if we don't get that weapon shut down.
Think I found the locks Yavin mentioned. You better get out there and take a look. We'll feed you info as we find it.
Good luck.
What's the word?
The word? How about unsettling?
According to Ivan, there's a device inside the temple they'd hoped to use to bring the Emperor back. It's a weapon designed to eradicate all living things on the moon, save for those safely inside the temple.
Oh, I should like to see that. Just imagine.
D4, button it.
The device appears to be Sith in origin. That's how the Emperor knew about it, why he chose to retreat to Yavin 4.
Ivan's team was going to activate the device. Use the loss of life to restore the Emperor.
Yes, and now Revan plans to use it for the same purpose. If we can't stop him, we're all dead.
Then let's get moving.
Ivan clued us in on a series of complex locks that will get us access to the temple. They're our next objective. Hey, could you guys give us a sec?
Of course, don't be long.
My line of work, you stare death in the face pretty much all the time. I'm sure you do too. I'm not in tune with the Force at all, but I don't have to be to feel it. If we can't stop the Revanites, that's over. Everything.
So much for you following in your mother's footsteps and becoming a Jedi. Or even a Sith, for that matter.
Sure, and I suppose if I became a Darth, I could tell you what to do. Yeah, I don't see that happening. You know, I think I needed that. Better yet, I think you know I needed that. Try not to die, okay? It'd be nice to see you again.
Finally, there can be trust between us, and not a moment too soon. As we speak, our forces are working with the Republic to end the Revanite threat and take the temple.
In spite of our obvious differences, and the fact we're at war, you were able to inspire a sort of cooperation I never imagined possible. Credit where it's due. You succeeded where Darth Mar and I failed.
But we aren't finished yet. There is one element even our combined militaries will be unable to stop.
Revan.
Given his failure, he'll try to escape, to regroup. That cannot be allowed to happen.
Consider it taken care of. It's over.
You've been at my heels far too long. I knew the Rishi plan was a long shot, but I had to try. Had to make it legitimate. I needed to lure you in. You were supposed to stay busy on Rishi long enough for me to finish here, but no! You couldn't do that, could you?
I never was much for keeping idle.
No, you're always out digging where you don't belong, aren't you? And you still don't see the whole story.
I spent 300 years in lockstep with the Emperor's mind. I know what he's become, what he wants. The Emperor must be destroyed completely, or he will return and consume every last living thing. There's no cost too great. If I have to snuff out every life on this world by hand to draw the Emperor out, then so be it!
You're mad to think you'd even stand a chance against his power. You're nothing to him.
Of course. It's so obvious now. You have no idea what I am, what I've become. I was a Dark Lord of the Sith. I was the prodigal knight. I was powerful, but I was also weak. Not anymore. Now I'm pure, unburdened. I can finally have revenge on my jailer and save the galaxy doing it. I have the power, and you have nothing!
You are wrong, Revan. She has powerful allies.
Both Sith and Jedi.
Allies from all corners of the galaxy.
Your time is long past. You don't belong here. You belong in the ground.
I cast you out! It was the only way to go on, to remain and finish what we started. You were holding me back.
Shame, Mizla!
Heard the fight to end all fights was going down. What sorry kind of Mando would I be if I missed out?
You were saying?
I don't care how many of you there are. I won't be denied my destiny. I am Revan!
This will be the end of you! You are sealing the galaxy's fate!
Don't let up!
I must have my revenge!
So much power!
You cannot deny me!
He is strong with the Force.
I have come too far!
You would save this world, only to destroy all of existence?
Take a step back. Look at what you're doing. You're only going to make the Emperor stronger. This is what he wants, don't you see that?
I will face the Emperor!
I must have my revenge!
Be strong!
I will see you break.
I have come too far!
Get it, Jakaro!
I must have my revenge!
So much power!
I have come too far!
It's madness that you would stop me from saving the galaxy! Think of how many lives the Emperor will consume! Vengeance will be mine!
Can't you see what you've become? Your hatred and regrets are consuming you.
My own flesh and blood standing against me. The depths of his corrupting influence are endless.
galaxy's fate.
Let's go, people!
This is my destiny.
I won't let you win, Revan.
I have come too far. I must have my revenge.
So much power!
You cannot deny me. It can't be.
In defeating me, you let the real enemy linger on. You doom the galaxy!
Keeping the Emperor as he is, that means there's an outside chance, yes. What you were up to would have resulted in a sure thing.
I won't stop. Not until I conjure the Emperor. I have to face him.
What's happening?
Impossible! The ritual hasn't even begun.
You wanted my return. You did not need to destroy whole fleets or turn a living world barren for that. You only had to point the Empire and Republic to a shared adversary and let them do what they do naturally. Make war. The scores of dead have nourished me. I am awakened, and I bring with me death. The deaths you've caused, the war you've fueled, it is all mine. This galaxy is mine. It's time I claim it once more.
Sound off. Any injuries?
We're fine.
That was him.
The Emperor.
How is that possible? We stopped Revan.
He did not assume a physical form or possess a body, and he left as soon as he appeared. None of it makes sense.
Still packs a punch.
The General is entirely misinformed, Your Eminence. A few coats of paint, and I'll be ready for the lunar gala.
Looks like we weren't the only survivors.
I've failed.
It's about time we finish this. This is for all the people you forced to suffer and die.
Let's get back to base camp.
Your actions are confusing, to say the least. I don't appreciate being left in the dark.
Does the Supreme Commander share these concerns, Chancellor?
He does not, but that is hardly...
The two of us have been fighting this war for quite some time now. We know what we're doing, and we appreciate your trust in us.
Just as I'll appreciate being informed when your fleet is back in position. So rush out.
I guess ignoring the boss runs in the family.
There's nothing left for us on Yavin 4 anyway. No point in staying.
Agreed.
Our forces are preparing to launch.
I should make sure ours are ready to do the same.
It's strange. The next time we meet, our circumstances will be... quite different.
Well, don't take it personally, but I'm hoping that you'll never see me again.
And I'll hope that I do.
I'm gonna see if SWTOR needs any help. Catch me later.
Well, our time has come, even sooner than I'd feared. Revan is gone. We've accomplished what we set out to do. But now we have an entirely new problem, and no truce to face it.
We've shown that it's possible to ignore our differences. Maybe there's hope for a real treaty.
Despite our work here, trust is still in short supply. We can thank the Revanites for that. What's next for the Republic's most decorated soldier? Surely even Havoc Squad gets vacations every now and then.
Bringing in a Sith defector will mean lots of forms to fill out. It'd be worth it, though.
I appreciate the offer, but no. I'm not at all sure what my future holds. But the future doesn't have to start for a while yet. For now, I'd like to make the most of the present.
There's nothing I'd like more.
I'm going to miss you.
Give me a call if you ever want to change sides.
You'll be the first to know.
So I guess this is goodbye.
I suppose so. It's been an experience, Theron. Be well to yourself.
Yeah, you too, Lana. Try not to get into too much trouble, alright?
We'll speak soon.
She's something, that Lana. One to watch. Or maybe watch out for.
She is a slippery one.
Just be careful. What a ride, huh? If you told me when we met all the ups and downs we go through together, I'd have called you crazy. Maybe I called you crazy anyway, I don't remember anymore. Between all my family fun with Revan and the Grand Master, and then, well, you.
You and Revan are related.
Centuries removed, but yeah, I'm his direct descendant. Made that interrogation the most awkward reunion ever. Well, look, there isn't any easy way to say this, but I mean, we both knew this would have to end eventually. The Republic exonerated me, so I'm back in the fold. And they gave me a new job. A big one.
I guess I can see where this is leading.
Soon as we rejoin the fleet and make the jump to lightspeed, that's it. No more truce. You and I, we probably won't exchange another word ever again.
Who needs words?
Next time you got a fight that juicy, you know how to reach me.
Good luck, you two.
Going somewhere.
We're headed back to Rishi.
Jakara, I thought you hated that place.
Jakara wishes to whip those sorry Raiders Cove pirates into shape. He sees a real opportunity there.
What about you? See any of this opportunity?
Oh, my word, no. But it should be fun to watch, if nothing else. What? Oh, you know I hate it there. That's why we're going, isn't it? Just to torture me.
Darth Maul, you wanted a word?
We suffered many casualties upon the Emperor's return, though nothing insurmountable. Nothing compared to what we would have endured had the Revanites been successful. You are to be commended, of course, but it was Lana Beniko's guile and intellect that made your participation at all possible. That is why I have placed Lana in charge of Sith intelligence.
I can't think of a better choice.
Commander, coming from you, that's quite a compliment. I only hope I'll do my predecessors justice.
That will be all for now. Now that she's away, what do you really think?
I should be running intelligence, not her.
The entire point of Sith intelligence is for it to be overseen by the Sith. That said, I appreciate your candor. It's important that we speak openly. The Empire grows ever stronger. The mining of Isotope 5 has bolstered our energy independence, and we're free from concern over the threat of Revan and his followers.
That's only part of the story.
Yes, our momentary truce is over. We remain at war with an emboldened republic, and we still have countless enemies, both seen and unseen. The appointment of Lana Beniko might suggest you aren't valued, but nothing could be further from the truth. Under Sith intelligence, you will continue to experience the autonomy you have enjoyed since Imperial intelligence disbanded.
So anytime Lana comes to me with orders, I can tell her where to go?
Lana will represent the Dark Council. I expect her to be afforded the same respect given to me. The Empire is whole once more. It grows and strengthens. Our obstacles are severe, but they are known to us. The galaxy is ours to grasp. Let us reach!
Come in. Come in. Do you read me?
Confirmation.
Legate. Secure on my end. You?
We're clear. Been a while, Legate. You know, I've heard some unusually wild chatter going around lately.
Yes, I'm sure you have, Arden. Why don't I fill you in?
As the darkness takes me, I am nothing.